Is that enough?
First diary entry of 2025 and I'm feeling like a bad gal. We still got the Versace robe on, but you see I've got it open today. This is the first diary entry I've usually got it open. Usually I'm like this, yeah? All covered up, all guys, this is what's been going on. No, not this year. I like these diary entries to be very honest, very truthful, raw. What is really going on with Daina at that given moment, at that given time. And I am really happy that I started this diary series last year because I have actually documented and spoken about some major key like events in my life, and that is there to look back on, and that is what I kind of wanted my channel to be. I wanted to kind of reshift the direction of it and just make it a journey, an actual journey of life with me, because I'm just living life as I live it, and I want to take you guys with me, and I want you guys to be able to see and feel like you're there at every step of the way with me, through every emotion, through every hardship, through every celebration, every good time. I want you guys to be there for everything. And you know what's so funny? Someone left a comment on a video. Actually, let me read it. So the comment said, and shout out to you if you're watching this video, she said, "I will never ever forgive that man for deleting your videos. I swear, starting from the beginning, it's like you're reading a book, but watching it. Feels like he wiped out a big part of your story." And when I saw that comment, it touched me in a way because, okay, forget the part about that man deleting all my videos, because yeah, we already know, hashtag BBB. But besides that part, it was the part that you said about, I swear, starting from the beginning, it's like you're reading a book, but watching it. And that is kind of what I wanted to come across with my channel. So the fact that even just one person said that means that what I'm doing it right and it's working. So I'm going to continue on the way. There's a lot of times where I'm just like doubting myself because views, they go up and down, and views is one of the biggest things that I think as a content creator, especially being on a YouTube platform, that we pay attention to. If you're not getting the right views, everything else is going to come crumbling and crashing down, because mentally that's all you can really fixate and focus on, because you know that is what you need on this platform to succeed. So I second guess my ideas a lot, I doubt myself a lot, I'll come up with something and then I'll try it out, it won't get the views I want, and then I'll automatically just pull myself back, go back to the drawing board, let's start again, because I'm trying to see success instantly. Where now I'm in a place where I'm like, actually, the success always came to me, the views always came to me, all of my blessings come to me when I'm not actively seeking it or trying to get it. When I'm intentionally trying to get something, it doesn't always seem to go my way. But when I'm not even thinking about something, or I don't even imagine something, it's just in the back of my mind, it ends up being the thing that is like, oh right, I didn't expect that to do that. I've been coming to terms with my reality. I've realised, and I take accountability, that a lot of my problems that I had last year could have been avoided by making different decisions. I made a lot of decisions that changed my life drastically. No one forced me to make these decisions. No one made me feel guilty or bad to do anything. I made every decision with my chest, and then I struggled. And when I struggled after the fact, it put me in a place of, I shouldn't be struggling because these were not my problems in the first place. I volunteered myself to take on other people's problems, and then when their problems were too hard for me, I'm now mad at them because I can't handle your problems either. This year for me is taking my life back. Taking my life back because it's been so consumed with everybody else's life that, what is Daina's life? What does Daina want to do? Where does Daina want to go? I want to be able to wake up in the morning and make a decision for me, not make a decision based off of this person, that person, consider this one, consider that. I don't want to consider anything but me. I don't want to have to decide for anyone or anything but me. All of my thought process when it comes to making decisions should all be me, because that's something else as well that I'm not doing this year in 2025, and I've done it for a really long time, and habits are hard to break, all of that. But I'm the type of person, when there's something big going on, major going on, I need to tell my close people, my family, my friends, whoever I speak to on a regular basis. They need to know where I'm going, because I want your opinion, I want your 2 cents. But what I've realized in doing that, and like I said, it's not something that I've just recently adopted. No, this has been how I have been as long as I can remember, my whole life. I've always been that kind of person, especially with people close with me. I include them, and I welcome their feedback. Now, doing that for so many years and getting to a point now, because in the last few years, I've started to meet new people, make new friends, and I've made some real lifelong friends. I've made a good few people that I can say will be there for life. And all of these people that I've been meeting, in comparison to whoever I've known before I met them, it's different. I'm meeting different people and realizing actually humans are so diverse. You would think I don't get out much, but trust me, it will get like that. When you're in a really long-term relationship, in my case 12 years, you don't really get out and meet people, whether I'm not even just talking about romantic partners. You don't meet friends sometimes, don't really socialize. I'm making more friends. Naturally, I'm being more sociable, and naturally I'm gonna make more friends because I'm now putting myself in places that I weren't in before. And I'm more open to communicating with people. There is no blockage for me to be like, I can't speak to you, or no, I'm not gonna speak to you. So with that being said, like I said, meeting new people, learning about different people, and making different friendships from the friendships I already have and relationships I already have within my life. And I've gotten to a point where a lot of the new people in my life encourage me. They gas me, they motivate me. They've got my back in a way where it's like, what do you want to do, Daina? Whatever you want to do, I got your back, I support that. And that is something that I feel like I've been missing in my life for the longest time. I can't even describe to you how nice it feels to know that I have multiple people, more than one person now in my life that is just here for me. They're not here for much else. They're not really here for anything else but for me. They see the greatness in me and they want to nurture that. And they just want me to do great things because I'm their friend and they love me. And as life goes on and I start to reflect and I think about all of the opinions that I receive from people in my life and the way it's presented to me, the way people phrase things when they speak to me, the words they choose when speaking to me, and you start to notice actually this isn't particularly what I want for my life, and this isn't how I want to be treated by people in my life, and this isn't how I want to be spoken to, and this isn't how I want to feel after certain conversations. Actually, I'm starting to feel a little bit dictated to. I'm starting to feel a little bit controlled. I'm starting to feel like actually you don't have my best interest in heart. You just want to control the entire narrative of my life for your gain and your benefit or whatever reasons you have. And when I get to that point where I'm like, I can now see, I can see it so clearly. It wasn't clear before. I couldn't see any of this before, but it's almost like it takes new people to give you a new perspective, open your eyes to something different for you to realize actually the situation I'm in or have been in or the energies around me ain't right. And I promise you now, I am so happy that I can say I am at the place where if I don't like something and I don't want it in my life, snip, snip, it's done. There is no let's talk about it. I'll explain, you explain. If I don't want it, I don't want it, and it's not going to be there. And that's like a real big thing for me because again, if you guys have been following my journey, you know my story. You know I forgive. I forgive lots of people. I forgive for the most wildest shit. I'm always forgiving. I'm a forgiving person. But I've realized I don't actually have the patience anymore to waste my life. I don't want to go through things that I could have avoided. I don't want to always have to, be sitting down, having heart-to-hearts, talking about issues and what this person said or what could have been done different or I've not got time to teach people how to treat me. I really haven't. It's either you treat me how I want to be treated or you just won't be around to treat me any type of way. All I've ever known from a really young age is to be strong, to be helpful, and I want to see people happy. And all I want in this life is to find my people that want the same for me. The same way I love hard, that's all I want back. Someone that is going to love me the same way I love them, that are like me, the people that want people to win, the people that genuinely are happy for people when they succeed, because that's the type of person I am. I don't want ulterior motives around me. I'm just honestly too old for pettiness, bitchiness, sneakiness, vindictiveness, manipulationness, all of the nesses. I'm too old for all of it. Pure vibes, good vibes, pure intentions, or you're not going to be in my space, and that's 2025 and for the rest of life. Like, who has got time to be worried about random stupid things that just actually, in the grand scheme of things, don't mean nothing? I've got money to make. Think I'm over here worried about you? I can't be over here worried about no one. But I am excited though, because like I said, this year is my year of taking back my life. Whatever's for me is gonna be for me. I'm not letting anybody else's problems or responsibilities become my problems or responsibilities. It's Daina's world and everyone else is living in it. That's how I feel. That's the energy this year. It's my world and everyone else is living in it. So if anyone wants anything, the answer is no. The answer is no, because I'm doing something for me. Can I borrow some money? No. I need that money for me. Can you no? I'm going somewhere for me. Can you make the no? I'm making something for me. Like, I'm serious. And it's hard because in this journey, I've realized that you are gonna lose people. People will kind of turn on you. It could be anyone, friends, family, even you guys watching me at home, my subscribers. It's happened, all of them. I've lost friends, I've lost family, and I've lost subscribers, and I've had people in my comment section cussing me out on a regular basis. And all of that has affected the way I perform, affected the way I make my content, affected how much I upload, affected me even working. It's affected a lot my mental. So much has been affected where I finally hit that eureka moment where I'm like, hold on a minute, something can't, something have to change. I can't care about the noise outside, because who is living my life? Me. No one else is living my life. Not my friends, not my family, not you guys watching at home. Nobody else is living my life but me. So if at the end of my life I sit back and I regret a lot of the decisions I made, who can I blame? I can't say, oh, if it wasn't for my ex from this long ago, I would have never did this. Oh, if it wasn't for my family, I wouldn't have done this. Oh, if it wasn't for my subscribers cussing me and making me feel like I couldn't do this, then no. Because who gives a fuck? And that is something a wise man once told me, named Carl Kanai, after I did a shoot with him. Yeah, me, you know, Big Daina did a shoot with Carl Kanai. Man's worked with Aaliyah, Tupac, Michael Jackson, and Daina. Sorry, I got to talk my shit a minute when I tell this story. So we was in a taxi together and he told me, if I can give you any advice, don't give a fuck. Who gives a fuck how you look, how you dress, anything, what you doing, what you got going on, how much money you got in your bank account? It ain't nobody else's business. Who gives a fuck? He was a little bit tipsy. I mean, we both were. We had a nice, lovely dinner with the team, the whole Carl Kanai team. They came to the UK. So yeah, it's a bit of a tipsy set. But no, I held on to that. I held on to them words there, because that is how I used to be. That is how I used to feel. Teenage Daina weren't one to ramp with. It was literally a who gives a fuck? Oh, you want to say that? Okay. Oh, you're doing that? Okay. Oh, you've got this stress and this problem? Okay. I have to actually learn to just not give a fuck. And that's the energy right now. He said, do you, make your money, don't give a fuck. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm grateful to be alive. Every day you wake up, it's a blessing, because not everyone makes it to see another day. So I'm gonna live each day like it's my last day. What can I do today to make an impact on this world? Because I want to leave something behind. I was here. I am here. So let's make a good impression. I hope you guys are having an amazing 2025 so far. We're only in January, coming to the end now. I've got so much content lined up. I've got content planned coming for you guys. I want to start getting like a little upload schedule back in order so you guys know when to expect me. Let me know as well in the comment section what kind of videos you want me to bring back. I'm not going to bring back all my old style content just because we the new. We moving on. Fresh new content. However, I know you guys miss some of the old stuff as well that I used to do. So what content in particular would you like me to bring back, if any? But yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys soon anyway, so this don't even need to be a long video because you're gonna see me a lot more frequently. You're not gonna have to wait ages between uploads. So this was just like a little, you know, little catch up. Hey girls, how y'all doing? Okay. And don't worry, I'm gonna see you guys real soon, I promise.